Hi Amores, welcome back to our channel. Today's video, I am going to show you how I made the centerpieces for Tania's baby shower. For those of you who haven't watched the video for Tania's baby shower, I will link it up here, so make sure you click on that and go watch the baby shower. And that way you'll also know what I'm talking about. You'll also see the centerpieces in that video. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so these are the materials that I use for the centerpieces. I'll also do a close-up so that you can see each material closer. And the color theme for the baby shower was blue, white, teal, and silver, and that's why you see these colors over here. We will see the silver later on the stand or the tower. You'll know what I mean later. So moving on with the materials, we have glue sticks, we have picture frames, foam, spray, some dowels, glue gun, and there are these little balls that I got from Home Goods. I don't know exactly what they're called, but these ones are going to be they're going to be holders for my tea light and candles. First and foremost, we are going to tackle these frames that are going to be a base and a top for the tower, the stand, or the centerpiece itself, I guess. You can see I'm organizing 2 frames for each centerpiece, and I'm also going to drill holes in 1 frame of each centerpiece. So you're going to drill 2 holes in the middle of the frame, and we're only drilling holes in 1 frame that is going to act as the top of the centerpiece. And we drill this hole because later on we are going to hang our tea light later. You'll know what I mean later, okay? I'm horrible at explaining, but you know, just drill a hole. Just drill 2 holes in one of your frame. So once that's done, we're also going to organize these dowels into 4 dowels for each centerpiece. And grab your glue gun and your glue stick, and we are ready to assemble our stand. Hi, it's just me here saying hi. I had to change my leggings into shorts because it's hot. This is pretty straightforward. Get your glue warm and ready. And here's me again saying hi again while waiting for the glue to warm up. Okay, so once the glue is warm and ready, I add glue to the 4 corners of the frame and then glue each dowel to the corners. I'll also do a close-up here in a minute for you to see how it's done. And while the glue is warm, make sure your dowels are straight. Adjust them and straighten them up if you need to. This is how it looks once the dowels are all glued to the bottom frame, and now it's time to attach the top frame onto the stand. So it's basically the same process, but there's just a slight difference in that since the dowels are already all glued onto the bottom frame for the top frame, so I add glue on all the 4 corners all at once, and then I just attach it to the stand. Once I am done, I make sure to check that all the dowels are glued correctly onto the frames, and we are done with the second stage of our centerpiece. On to the next steps. The next step here is to spray our stands that we did. I'm using silver spray here because, as I mentioned, silver is one of our theme colors, but you can use whatever color you want. But yeah, so we're just organizing our centerpieces here in our balcony, and then we'll spray them. And make sure you use mask while spraying these things, cause that spray stinks. Don't forget to also get into those corners to spray them to make sure that the whole stand get that spray and color. Here's the finished look, and that's me again saying hi. I'm wearing different outfit. As you can see, it's the next day because your girl was tired. Moving on, we are going to attach this string onto the top frame of our stand to hold our tea light later. Oh, and I got this cute sweater from my friend who owns a business, so I'll leave their link down below if you want to get yours. So I basically just insert the strings through the 2 holes that were drilled on the frame and tied them. You can do whatever knot you want, like I'm just doing a simple knot here. Once the string is attached, it's time for us to assemble the flowers. So I'm using this foam. This is a smaller piece that I cut off of this long one, but you just remove the plastic and use your hot glue to add some glue onto the top of your frame and just glue the foam on the frame. Make sure that the foam is glued and secured. And for the assembly of the flowers, you can do whatever you want, however you want it. As for me, I am just alternating white, blue, and teal. But yeah, you can do whatever you want really. And as a side note, I did the centerpieces way before the day of the baby shower, probably like a week or 10 days before. So you'll see in the finished product later that some of them look different because I keep adjusting them and I keep changing them up. At some point, Tania gave me some really nice white roses that I ended up using also. So you don't necessarily have to use the exact same flowers that I'm using. I just went with this because this is what I was able to find at the stores near me. But yeah, do it at your own free will, whatever suits you, honey. now that the flowers are all assembled, we are moving on to the last step of our centerpiece, which is to attach our tea light onto the centerpiece. As for the length of the tea light, or the string, I didn't really have a specific or a uniform length for all the centerpieces. I just really went with my feeling. So they're not uniform. Some of them are like long, some of them are kind of short, but that's okay. I mean, it's still pretty, right? And that is the finished product. I hope this video was useful and that it will help you to make your own centerpiece if you want. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, and share this video with your friends, family, or whoever you want to share it with. But yeah, thank you, Amores. Bye.